I didn't really expect anything that I ended up in third. Let's see how it's going now. And the final was completely stupid in the night one. (101) first try. Proli again there. Thomas Shaw. It's funny how there are 3 101s, only one 102, and then it starts with 103, so there are many together. Yeah, that's not good. But somehow, even though in the V1 there are not many players, Thomas Shaw and Proli are both on another server. Yeah, pretty far behind. That can easily happen. If you try to risk it, if you try to get it as good as possible, it can easily be too low. I will now in the seeding only go for PB and top 10 time. I will not just try to improve like it by a 10th. I want to go for the perfect time that I can get. I mean, I'm saved the one with my time, so should be all good. But I have to beat my PB, which is a 0.51, as you can see in the bottom right. I have to beat it by like 3/10 or 2/10 at least. Oh, high crash. Look at that, minus 2500s. I knew that was a good start. also didn't improve. A little airtime. Ach, there's Lars. Yeah, then like go into the voice chat. He might be there or come there. So. So I wanna land early, then here the nice gear change, here nice speed sliding, so you keep the gear in that wall right. Ah, good air time. This is what I'm a bit afraid of. If you take the turn perfect, like completely at the apex, then you can get a jump basically at the exit. That's a decent start. Yeah, that turn was a little bit safe. This is only 12,000 better? What is this? Why do I not drive a faster time? It felt good. I really thought I might drive a 0.6 or 0.5 now. And then it was nothing. Oh, lost my gear.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Okay, working.
Have you been
You
there
can't-
since the beginning?
I just joined now.
I mean, not in the voice chat here, I mean, setting a time on the quali server.
Yeah, like 2 minutes afterwards. I'm on your server. I beat your time. I was first on the server, and you were second.
Yeah, for a minute. Yeah,
Yeah,
then I
that was
realized you, but it took some time until you were there.
Yeah, it was a little bit later. You Whistled and Note Capek in before loud as fuck. I tested it. I put it to 20% volume, the text to speech. And I don't know, there's also so many voices that you can choose there, but most of them are like really bad. I just picked the guy that I think everyone uses, which is Russell, I think, from Australia. But took a while until I found him. Okay. Minus? Well, that's 2000s.
I should also have a minus. Oh yeah.
Is that enough for the other time? 88? We got it. Exactly a 10th improved. There we go.
That might be not top 100 to be honest.
Yeah, probably not yet. Everyone uses Brian? Oh no, I didn't. I tried him as well. I think it was okay, but not super good. Was enough. We will see. I think it's should be for subs, donations, and for bits as well. With 50 bits as a minimum. Okay. That's not gonna work. No, just so. What a time from Thomas Choice at word record? No, it's like 1400s behind word record. It's a 06. Oh, that's a nice whistler. That's rare that that works.
Oh, 0.52.
You can miss this so much. I wish I received my XD base Season 2 TimeAttack trophy, but I will never get it since he is gone. True. I got mine when I met up with Biodo, I think. I don't know where I have that, or I think I only got a keychain or something. But yeah, now you will probably not get it anymore. Might need to wait a little bit longer.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's weird that it's in sync then. Yeah, still need to learn a little bit on this map. Did you find any different lines now, or is it just the same? Just better?
Pretty much the same. To be honest, when I watched Darkbringer's world record, it didn't look good.
Yeah.
No idea why it was so fast.
Like the first drift already was weird.
Yeah, he
Didn't
took
look
that.
fast.
Took that weird. I mean, it's in the second worldwide probably it's just super important to be as slow as possible.
Yeah.
But it's super risky.
Especially in knockout. I don't know how Dexter could do 0.8 consistently after only 50 minutes of training.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, after that a bit of training it's crazy, but the night one, I basically was watching TV series and videos on YouTube and so on, and then I thought at some point, okay, let's stop. Let's go to the PC and make it off. Then I come to the PC and I see, 3:06, like 6 minutes past 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And I thought, maybe let's play. But my internet was down in that moment. Router restart or something. So it took to 3:09 and then the internet was back. I could do a run and then I saw who was playing. And I quickly qualified in 38th. I was not really sure if I should participate in that night one or if I just go. And then I decide, okay, let's just participate, not really trying the knockout, just learning the track. And yeah, I ended up in 3rd. But there were Mime, Massa, and so on. And Mime, he was doing his PB, his .10 in the rounds knockout. But he was not just only doing the .10, he was also doing a lot of .2s and .3s in the knockout.
That's crazy. I mean, they drove .5s as well in the final rounds yesterday in the cover day. You don't really see the difference though, like why it's that fast, I don't know. Or where I was losing it now, I don't know.
And if you look at the results and you see a Mime lost the final, yeah. His opponent did everything right. His opponent crashed the very first edge and DNF'd. That made Mime also DNF later in the round and the opponent won.
Oh wow. That's so stupid. You're the very best. But yeah, that's then truly the only way to win. Just DNF to force the other person into a double DNF.
And I'm not sure what decides. If is the winner the guy that DNFs first now, or is the winner that is later in the alphabet first?
It makes no sense that the winner should be the one who DNFs first. Like, that is so stupid.
Yeah, but it could be, since one update. It could be. Because I had that with two matches.
When we're in the final, we can test, right?
There was this Div 2 match. Once, like 2 months ago or something, where I also figured that out. Where the one guy crashed at the start, the other one drove until the finish, did donuts before the finish, and decided then to DNF right there, because he thought it's won anyway, and then he lost. That was right after a big update of TM.
Asia won 2 today. Are there good Asian players here? Fewer, probably.
Oh, I
Didn't see them before.
I watched an incredible question in basically Schlag den Star. There was 2 more interesting people against each other. And yeah, there was one question. Basically a question with then 4 answers, and the 2 people had 10 points, and they could basically put those 10 points or divide those 10 points over the 4 answers. So what they think is the most likely answer, they put most points on, and so on. Yeah, and it's
interesting.
Yeah, and there was a question: which nation did win the overall in all the Olympic Games, winter and summer, the most medals? And the answers have been Norway, Italy, Australia, and China. Who won the most Olympic medals over all summer and winter Olympics?
I guess recently you wouldn't think like Italy, Australia, or in general not. Like Australia would be a surprise to me because it's just a smaller country, and that I don't think they have much winter sports. I don't know.
Yeah, winter sports is not a lot there. There would
Yeah.
probably
And
more
then
come from
like
summer.
and then for like summer sports, like they should be just smaller than other countries. So I would just think that they would not be as good. I don't know. I have no idea.
If you look-
China very good recently, I guess, but I don't know if they were always that good.
Yeah, the thing is that China was in the recent summer games especially, but a bit also in the winter. But especially in the summer, they had so many medals. It was just crazy how many they got. And
Yeah.
the thing is, however, how long are they actually there, part of the Olympics, kind of?
Yeah.
Naja. But everyone kind of thought it would be China, most likely, or maybe Norway, because Norway is always good in the winter ones.
Yeah, I would put China, then Norway, then Italy, then Australia, I guess.
And the answer
What I
was...
would do with completely limited information, like I have no idea.
The answer was then that Norway has the least
Huh.
of those four, then Australia, then China, and Italy has the most. That was a bit surprising. I mean, Italy can do well in winter and summer, but what was surprising to me in that question, they said like really the most Olympic medals, and there was not like of these four countries. Like I would have expected United States of America, Russia, Germany.
Yeah, exactly.
What is with these countries?
Yeah, you have snow in Australia, but is it like do you do a lot of like
They do
cheese
freestyle.
jumping or something like that? Like
No, freestyle is the one that they
Freestyle.
would do the most.
Yeah.
And of course,
I mean,
and of course the video that someone posted, I think as well, from Stephen Bradbury, no? The first Olympic winter medal, and that's not long ago, in that short track. Basically a ice race on a multi-lap track, which is very short. Yeah, where they won that incredible lucky, the most lucky, like even more lucky than Lucky Lars. No? The most lucky.
Yes, I remember.
Most lucky gold medal you can think of.
Even when risking that wall ride, I lose the position. Like, I don't know. That's too bad. Yeah, 4 Indians today in Div 1. Interesting.
Is Iridium playing?
Don't think so.
Nami, TM, Kunal, not curious.
Norway was the odds favorite to get the most gold medals in the Winter Olympics, so was no surprise they got the most. Well, in this one they got the most, but in the question that Marius was just saying, they had the least of the 4.
Yeah, over all summer and winter.
Yes.
From the beginning of the Olympics. You could even think that Greece has a lot, because probably in the first Olympics there was only Greece.
If those count? Like how,
yeah, I have no idea.
How far back do we go? I thought if you count like that, you start with, I don't know, 19... When did it start? 1940s, 50s, I guess, I think?
No, I think Olympics started actually... I mean, there were Olympics in the Antique, but I think they don't count. But otherwise it started, I think... Oof, that was tight, that was low, that jump. I think they started around 1900 or 1896 or something.
I thought there was something with Hitler and Nazi Germany with Olympics, I don't know.
Yeah, 36 in Munich. Or Berlin.
Did you say 36? I thought 06.
No, that was Hitler, of course. Then 36.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, but then so early already.
But there were already Olympics before.
Yeah, but getting it bigger. Yeah, that Nami is not doing too bad, Indian. On a 1.9.
Hitler and the Nazis invented the Fackellauf.
He won yesterday, the morning cover day. It wasn't yesterday still the full speed map? Or was it the day before?
No, it was the full speed, and yeah, I mean, I didn't play it then. And then I looked at the results and I thought, yeah, okay, there was no full speed player.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a map that full speed players would enjoy that much. I don't know. Is this good?
The fastest healing time had Lakadal. He had also a good time, but he then got knocked out at some point. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, there were a lot of people, like with my PB on that full speed map, which was place 200 in the end, or 240 or something. With my PB I would have been far behind in the seeding, but I bet that in the consistency they were just slower.
Oh, wait, I think Thomas Shaw went for the safe finish. He was like 6 cents ahead. Like, I see he is first, and then he's suddenly not first anymore. And I thought, oh, did he crash now? But he was third then, in the end. Yeah, one Indian out there.
Ah, I was correct. Anshai wrote 1896 were the first Olympic Games in the modern era. I googled that half a year ago or something at work. No, but I would have thought that back then there were not as many disciplines. So
Yeah,
you couldn't get as many
medals.
Yeah,
like, there's so many medals now
yeah.
that you can win.
You couldn't get as many medals back then, so if China was on part there, I would still think, yeah, today that makes just so much more difference that they would be leading. But
even if you would include the antique ones, it's like maybe like 10 or something medals per year.
Yeah, good, there's always
when it
gold,
happens.
silver and bronze, so if you had 10 disciplines, already 30 medals.
Yeah, but compared to now, that's still not that many.
No. That's not. So 36 in Berlin, 72 in Munich. And also this year, it should have been, or could have been in Munich, but then China won.
Shut up, Albanian. Yo kitty. Yeah, I don't know about that. I didn't train the map before. Will be hard to win.
I wonder how medals looked like back in the antique.
Norway's most successful Olympics was Oslo 1952. Interesting. In terms of gold ratio.
Naja, Oslo.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Oh, I did my gear. How am I still fourth in that checkpoint with losing the gear? And fifth in this one. Holy shit, what are people doing?
Yesterday I also had that in the cover of the day, that I was not getting even in gear 5. I was not getting into it. Took then the wall ride in the lower gear, had no gear change there, and then I ended up in a really good position afterwards.
I mean, I did get it, I just had a really bad gear change. Where I lost speed. And then I don't know if I lost it in the wall ride then again, because you have less speed. Actually, I had a bad setup there, I'm gonna go save finish.
Hi, Lars.
Hi. I think Thomas Shaw,
Also.
did he just get a 102.2 with a save finish?
Might be.
Well, that's
I'm not sure.
He was like 6th ahead of me, but I didn't have a good run, so... But I was 3rd.
Nami is out.
Maybe just lost a little bit. Unlucky.
And he was not the only Indian.
The running highest percentage, yeah, that, like, if you would think of that instead of total medals, that could be maybe better. Like, if you sum up all the percentages of medals that you get in each of the events. I don't know if that's a better metric. Could be. But that was not the question.
I would think that overall United States of America should be leading.
Yeah.
I wanna Google that list. But Germany could only not be there if they actually did a difference between DDR, BRD, and then it doesn't count as Germany or something.
Yeah. Like, both of the medals don't count, not just only like West Germany, like just all of them don't count.
Das Tape.
All Indians out now? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be an Indian 1-2 then. Gotta be honest, it's gonna be difficult.
New Zealand got their first Winter Olympic gold medal this year.
Interesting.
In freestyle.
What is freestyle actually? Is it just snowboard and freestyling tricks and so on? Or like that's what I would expect from
there are
hearing the word?
There are multiple disciplines, like 3 different I think.
Oh, there's probably also freestyle, which is like different ways of travel maybe? Like in swimming? I don't know. I don't know. I don't watch it.
Oh no, my father is pinging me again.
Oh god, what's my line?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the gear. Wow.
They have like big jumps and then they make many spins there, or they have this basically quarter pipe, half tube, basically a half tube. No?
I'm out.
Sure?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, not even top 30.
I could have gone safe finish. Oh fuck.
I went safe finish.
I was super tight with going for safe finish. I don't know what was happening there. It was also lagging a little bit for me. But yeah, all the gears and everything were super bad. And then I don't know what. I just had the wrong speed at the finish. Couldn't make it. Oh, the guy crashing the first turn. Oh my god. Well, good that I saw this now at least.
Yeah, imagine that in the final.
Sure, Kitty. Right. Send me the map, and then we do that before I do random map. What is this now? Like now I would be already in. 2 DNFs and plus 6 seconds. Oh, the closest guy. Come on. Oh my god, what's that guy doing? That's close now.
We'll have to risk.
Yeah. It's only 6 seconds. Oh, he got the gear done as well. Ah. Yeah, the problem was I noticed I had to go for the risky finish, and then for the first time I couldn't get the risky finish because I had the wrong speed. Oh my god. No way this guy is in. Oh, I was close.
Luckily he's out. You were also 7 something behind.
Nah.
I think. Didn't look closely, but I thought you were 7 seconds.
In a normal round I wouldn't be that much behind.
Yeah, no.
That's lucky. So many crashes in the start always. Can you find them? Thomas Shaw? Thomas Shaw? Or Boschem? Is he gonna be out? Plus 3.5 seconds. There are 2 guys behind him right now. Let's see the next one. Oh, 3 guys behind him right now. Everyone else making the wall right though, it seems. Never mind. There were so many crashes. I didn't see a respawn. Well, never mind then. Yo, thanks, Melbus. Did those yesterday. Was just my idea. I didn't know yet how they would look in the stream itself, but it's about what I was going for. Could still make them maybe the textures a little bit more interesting. But I'm not sure. Against 7.7. For me it was 3 seconds. For me it was 3 seconds. And that's why I had to go for the whiskey. With a speed where I wasn't comfortable with going for whiskey. But I had to go for whiskey.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Because it was so close there. If it wasn't close, I wouldn't have been knocked out. So I would have survived all of those ones. So. But obviously it's dumb. Also looking at, oh my god, that's so much text. Also the whiskey finish, yes. Once it what way? That's not a good drift. And he has no speed. At least there's a reactor now, but he's gonna be... Oh, that guy. It's, he's in... Dude, always the feeling like...
Ah!
Oh, Marius. No.
Oh!
Oh my god. Wow. Is
But-
that lucky?
That was a teleport.
Yes. But is that now lucky that you still survived it?
Naja, last rounds I would have survived as well, but...
You were just standing still on my screen.
Yeah, and then my car, when it drove again, it jumped to the right. Barely into it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man. Yo, Schenker. I'm ready for a controversial, very difficult to answer question. What do you have? Oh, no crashes in the beginning. Now there are. This guy crashed.
Hello, Tape.
Oh, that guy is so high. What is he doing? But he survives. He doesn't even have that bad speed. No one crashing here.
Which truck did he take?
He crashes, of course he crashes. It's close, 1.5 seconds.
Which truck did he take when he's so high?
Oh, that guy's a little bit far. Oh, Shadow, he's missing. Yeah, he missed. You could see that.
Ah, yeah.
That's not gonna work. But it was a decent round. Plus 2 seconds out. Top 16. It's not too bad. It's a nose bug. Oh. But that is gonna be harder. I will put a time limit of 10 minutes then. Or something. Schenker asking, is Marius overrated, underrated, and why? The thing is, because of Marius' driving style, he's always going to be underrated. Because he can drive so much faster. If he would try. So I would say underrated.
I
But as
agree.
long as the thing is, if Marius isn't trying, and never tries, then he's always gonna be like that, you know? So you gotta risk sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it works. Sometimes
Yeah.
I get faster towards the end.
On a nose-bug map, it doesn't matter if you suck at the game or not. 2 DNFs.
It's always confusing.
Is the music actually too quiet?
It's always confusing to me when I see my skin on other people's car, and I always see simply Nick driving with my skin. Always.
Oh. For me, everyone is gray right now. Oh my god, 2 crashes. They can't make... Why are you attempting the jump? Respawn! You have no speed now. Like, you have to drive this whole wall ride like this now. Why don't you respawn instantly? It was already a miracle that you made the first jump. Yeah, Yasuo is 4 seconds behind. And Dantafas is 2.4 behind. That's not a good turn. Everyone's surviving the wall ride, it seemed. Never mind. Thomas Shaw! Thomas Shaw! Oh? Oh? That's so risky, that turn. What is he doing? Doing a Grenade. Oh, he's getting overtaken by Yasuo now. He should have a better line for the last turn. Goes a little bit wider. Question is there gonna be any crashes in the end?
Yeah.
There is! And it mattered! Oh my god! Oh my god! Fucking Thomas Shaw. Come on.
Okay, he's the fastest and he's lucky, so he has to win.
Would you rather get bronze in Olympic Games or bronze in Trackmania campaign map? Like, what is... yeah, Trackmania campaign map, that would be an honor, obviously. The thing is, if you would tell me I have to... Like, if I would just get it now, then definitely, like, the Olympic one, obviously. But if you would tell me I have to get one, like... Otherwise, I don't know, like I actually have to get one, that's my only life goal or something, I have to get an Olympic medal. And if I don't reach it, I don't know, something happens, then I would pick the Trackmania bronze medal, I think, because that is a little bit easier to achieve. Yeah, if Yasuo would have respawned, it would have been fine. Or drove a better turn anywhere, like, it's only like 500s. There's so many factors there that could have went differently for it to be enough. Oh, one guy going safe finish. Is it gonna be enough? Yes.
Oh, then it was not me this time.
Yeah.
I went safe finish all the other ones.
Lars, do you think the Germans will win OGL spots? Heard a lot of the good players wanna play this OGL.
Yeah,
But I only
ReRuns.
know about ReRuns and maybe Barbos. But otherwise, I don't know of anyone.
Dexter isn't, huh?
No. Unless he gets 1000 subs.
Oh.
If he gets 1000 subs, then he will.
But, so he asks for money to get then more money because he then can get into the ETL.
Yeah. Oh, that turn. Your cold scene. I mean, there are a lot of German players who could qualify, but there aren't that many players that actually play. Marcus, what are you doing? I just praised you earlier, and now you're 1 second behind and in danger.
I'm in danger?
It's not real danger, but still. Oh my god, Simply Nick, what are you doing? Is he gonna be out? Got overtaken, he's last now. And with Broly. Broly has a better end, he's gonna be ahead of him. That only needs to be 1 crash in the finish. Thomas Shaw only 1 going safe finish, and Broly is out. It's Thomas Shaw always going for safe finish is so good. Your Doomjack.
Okay, time to focus, I guess. A little bit at least.
Wait, Sophie did a 16-second one on map 1. Why? Why, if you're like a known, somewhat known person in this community, why would you cheat on a map? Like literally. Like that just is the easiest way to destroy your reputation. Oh no. Dexter lowered the subcode to 666? Maybe, but it's still more than he has right now, I think. One guy full crash. Save. Helsinki still in the worldwide. That's 8 seconds. She reported a bug, but you don't need to drive world record on a campaign map to report a bug. Just write a bug report. Like, always those guys who say that they only cheat so that they... the other guy DNF'd. This is... okay, he finished. What is Thomas? Went for 180. There you go. This is really weird, Schlauch. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's such a good start from Thomas Shaw. Man, why did I go out? At least we can see the shitfest now. That's a good thing, right? Is that better than my gameplay? I'm not sure. It's also some interesting. You know, like when I play, you only see one car. Like this, you see 8 cars, 7 cars. Oh, he's gonna crash. Yep. Oh my god, he goes to yep to be. Yeah, you can style a little bit on the finish if you wanted. He DNF'd.
Oh.
Decent one, decent one. I don't think you can get the full
Nah,
180.
that's not possible unless you bounce on something or bonk something.
Yo, good boy, Shenga. Good job. Yeah, no, Ansgar, just we're playing Cup of the Morning right now. What do you think? What I'm talking about? We haven't had a clean. We did have like plus 2 seconds in one round, but the crashes that we do see are kinda interesting.
Yeah, I'm third, even though I did not get the gear at the start.
Yeah, well, we're only 6 players anymore, and there's only Thomas Shaw left that I would call really fast. Although Dantafas has a good start right now, but his PB is a 102.4. But he's easily, he should be on a 101 pace if he gets a good end. Close round right now. Do we have racing? Oh my god, 3 guys super close to each other. Leviathan going for the inside approach. He has a little bit less speed than Flulata, but he has a better line. Sassoni has a really bad line. Who will make it? And it is Flutata, who overtakes by 2,000 of a second. Incredible stuff.
But they all did only
This
103s.
is
Only 103s.
Yes.
You know how the top 5 round was looking in the night one? I had to try for 102.0 to survive by a few thousands.
That's... oh my god, yeah, it's safe.
And then down went out.
Drive! Why do these people always DNF? Ah! Okay, show me what you got, Marius. DNF. You can risk as much as you want. Thomas Shaw is 6,500 in front right now. Okay, I wanted to say catch up to him, but he crashed. So good job. He's still second. Yeah, do 360. Okay. Okay. We have the top 4 coming up now with high octane gameplay. It's gonna be really close. All of these people have insane times, like Sassoni with a 102.6, Dantafas with a 102.3, Marius with a 102.1, holy shit, and Thomas Shaw 1 second faster than anyone else with a 101.2. It's gotta be close, guys. Thomas Shaw crashed. But that's possible. It's close in front of him. He's 3/10 behind. That's catch-upable. That's not a good drift. Oh, he's feeling it. He's shaking. But Dantafas is even shaking more. He already overtook him. What is that line? He went way too wide. Lost like half a second there. Goes wide here as well. He will have more exit speed, but it will not be enough. This time Thomas Shaw can't go for the safe finish though. Will he hit the risky finish? And everyone does. GG. 102.4 winning time. A very good time. Sassoni with a PB right there. Was that paper? No, he was just slow. He was just slow. That's no paper. Good gear from Thomas Shaw. Sassoni didn't get it that bad either. Close race so far. Thomas Shaw not crashing. Can you believe it? Marius and Lars needs to catch up. Oh, that's very wide for Sassoni. He doesn't have a good line into the wall right. Marius overtaking with more speed, but it's still close, 1/10. Inside line here, you want a lot of speed for the next crash, but it's still close. You need a good last turn. Okay, you can just make the finish now. He failed the last 2 turns. He was way too wide, he almost crashed. Decent top 3 round.
So, do I crash now the first turn? And then DNF?
Yeah. I think that's the plan, yes.
I will just go full risk.
Full risk.
And when I crash
Marius
DNF.
full risk. Everyone. This is the time to watch. That's close, you need to risk. Oh, that's a good turn. Oh, inside line. Oh, it's so close, it's so close, it's so close. Make the whiskey. Go, go. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I saw it. GG.
It was close though. It was you were 10th behind or something before.
Yeah, it was not really a good round I released, even though I thought that I risk. but it was a 101 at least.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. GG. There was PB, that's not a PB. That's match PB, yes.
Yeah,
but
match
like half a
PB.
second slower than PB, I think.
Yeah,